Many times we talk about that we can say no, period, to all the things, right? We don't need to be everywhere all the time. The fear of missing out, in case you missed it, the hustle, the grind, like whatever. You can say no, because not everything is for you. But what do you say yes to? You say yes to what God is revealing to you, the places and spaces that God wants you to be in. That's what you say yes to. God did not design us to be everywhere all at once. Like if we go to the Bible and we look at where the people were. So Moses was called out and into somewhere. Abraham was called out and into somewhere. Not, hey, Abraham, can you go here, 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 and here? Guys, we're only one person. We can only be in one place at one time. And that doesn't mean that we schedule ourselves back to back to back to back to back, right? And I've been guilty of this because when we're in a healing phase and we've come out of trauma, we have this restlessness. We have this fight or flight mentality for a long time. And we have to learn how to control that and how to tell the mind, hey, we are restructuring our mind. So we have to tell our mind, hey, we don't have to go all the time. You don't have to run from one thing to the next thing. There can be solitude and solace and time spent meditating on the word. There can be moments when you just sit on the couch or sit in a chair or sit in the grass or sit somewhere and just be still. I know you're going, ooh, I don't want to sit with my thoughts. I know, I get it. But saying no to the worldly things that want to influence you and that want to tell you that you have to be busy all the time. It's not true. It's not factual. There's been many seasons that I have done just that. And in this current season, I don't have the capacity and I don't have either mentally or physically, there is not the capacity to continue to run that life that way. And God doesn't ask us to run with him. Yes, we're running our race, but that's a different topic. God asked us to walk with him. We walk with him. He walked with Adam and Eve in the cool of the garden. They weren't running a marathon, you guys. In some scenarios in our lives, yes, we're running a marathon. But that's not what we're talking about here. The goal is to say no to the things that the world continues to push at you. The enemy wants you to be so busy and so distracted that you miss out on the time and the opportunities with God. And then you can't say yes to the things that God wants you to be in. So I would really challenge you to sit with that and find out where God wants you today.